Man, what a crazy week it's been. Obviously, starting off with the assassination of Charlie Kirk on Wednesday at a college campus, literally out of nowhere, out of the blue. That affected so many people personally, on a personal level, because everyone's watched these videos. There was no in between with him. You either knew exactly what we were talking about, or you was on the opposite side, the lunacy side. There was no in between really. But yeah, obviously that tragedy happened on Wednesday, and then just a few days later, the biggest protest, the biggest movement in modern history, in modern time, London March happened with up to people. I've seen so many figures. People are saying between 1 to 3 million people there. Obviously, the mainstream media paint their narrative with their numbers. Let's just have a look. This is the standard number that the mainstream media are going around saying 100,000 in attendance. But, everyone that could see is seeing there was a lot more than 100,000 there. You can see they come off with all their numbers, and then it's obviously the far right. That's what they love. That's the term that they use all the time. So I just want to show you an image of the far right now. So this is the far right that the mainstream media are alluding to. You can see here Bishop David Nichols at the front line of the march, stood there with his cross, proud. And you can just see, just a far right thug. You can see it right here. But this is the narrative that the mainstream media is trying to portray, the far right thugs. But anyone that have watched the videos, anyone that was there in attendance, knows that it is just normal people. And you've even got spiritual leaders coming now to help the kingdom get back to its spiritual needs, its spiritual home that we have lost, and Islam is taking the place of because we have gone away from Christ. But with that being said, I'm going to show you another video now of some young lads at the march, at the event, and you can tell there is a spiritual revival happening within the UK. Not just the UK, but the West in general, but specifically the UK. You can see there is a spiritual revival happening, especially young men, especially my age, Gen Z, Generation Z, are coming more to Christ. They are coming more in their spiritual realms. They are leaving behind the world that has been molded for us. It's like this fake world. They are leaving that behind, and they are returning to the truth. So yeah, this is a video taken from the event on the weekend. I'm just going to show it you. It's only a 16-second clip. So yeah, let's play it now.
Innocent children had to watch their father get shot, and they called him the Nazi. The thing is, right? Jesus Christ! Jesus is King!
Man, I truly think the establishment are losing its grip, because you can see right here, this is Generation Z. This is the generation that they've been... this is the lost generation that has been brought up in a world with no meaning, a world with no moral obligations, a world with no humility. It's all been stripped away from us. And you can see now Generation Z are returning back to Christ. You can see in this video, the first lad's trying to get his point off about Charlie Kirk being murdered with his 2 children watching. But then you can see I assume they're his mates or some just other young lads around him, just shouting, Christ is King, Christ is King. And the more they do stuff like the assassination of Charlie Kirk, and the more they try to push the trans ideology down our throats and try to rip away the family unit, the more young males, young people are going to return to Christ and return to the truth. There was so much there were so many other things going on as well, so many different speakers. But yeah, one of the big speakers that came on, I mean, he wasn't there in person, he did like a Zoom call, was Elon Musk right here. And you can see he's actually tweeted this himself. It's got 6.2 million views. So yeah, let's see what Elon Musk had to say.
With our friend Charlie Kirk getting murdered in cold blood this week, and people on the left celebrating it openly. The left is the party of murder and celebrating murder. I mean, let that sink in for a minute. That's who we're dealing with here.
You can see right there, obviously, Elon Musk talking about the incident that happened with Charlie Kirk. I still can't believe that it actually happened to him. Like, it was just so out of the blue, so unexpected. I used to watch all of his videos, obviously the Turning Point videos and all of his tours and that, and he was one of the biggest factors into Donald Trump getting back into office, because it's this new way of talking as well, literally how I'm talking to you through the internet, through a camera. It's literally just as easy as that. And he captured the audience of the younger generation, but also the older generation as well, because I know people older that have watched his videos and liked his debates. And I mean, that's what it comes down to, do it. That's what it comes down to, is he was literally just debating. And yet, some people might not like the way he went about it, the way he said his debates, but I mean, at the end of the day, he was literally just saying words. And he got assassinated for that. And not just that, his children were there. That's one of the worst things, and that's what Elon's saying here.
How much violence there's celebrating murder. And celebrating murder.
And there's that there, celebrating murder. This is a video of a vile human being. I'm not even going to say his name. You probably already know his name anyway. After Charlie Kirk had been shot, had been assassinated in front of his wife, in front of his children, in front of thousands of people. A true family man, a true person of Christ, of faith, of morality. Someone went out of their way at a concert to say this.
I want to dedicate this next one to an absolute piece of shit of a human being. The pronouns were. Because if you chat shit, you will get banned. Rest in peace, Charlie Kirk, you piece of shit. Oh shit.
And that is exactly what Elon Musk was talking about in that clip right there. The richest man in the world.
And people on the left celebrating it openly. The left is the party of murder. And celebrating murder. I mean,
There you go, and I'm going to leave the video on that image right there. A picture of Charlie Kirk. God rest his soul. You can see even when people, the richest men in the world, are talking about it, but you can see there that what Elon Musk has literally just said. You can see the two clips side by side. Elon Musk saying the left is the party of murder, of violence, and a clip of, I'm not going to say his name, but that singer celebrating the death of a family man, of a God-fearing man. This is what we are up against right now. It's not, for me, it's not left versus right anymore. It is nationalism and sovereignty versus globalism. And yeah, like I said at the start of the video, it's been a crazy week. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave it on that note, and rest in peace, Charlie Kirk.